some country folk that have stopped by and kind of they decided to wait out the storm for the night before going back to their homes in the hills.
I'll spend some time talking with the country folk.
You start mingling, and they throughout your small talk, they warn you after they find you're going into the mountains, and they say, be wary. Yetis from the glacier of the White Worm have been rampaging through the area, and the blizzards have cut off the Falling Stone mine. There's some soldiers came out here from the city to investigate. Probably a few weeks. Probably must have been a 10-day ago. But we don't know what they found. We just saw their cart heading back home a few nights back. And they said the griffins have been agitated recently. Rangers returning from the highlands have been spotting winged creatures circling over the mine. And I think there was somebody was a Harper, correct? A half-elf flashes a familiar-looking Harper symbol, and whoever is the Harper in this group notices it. Was somebody who is the Harper?
I'm a Harper.
Okay. He steps forward and he says, "Greetings. Couldn't help but overhear. My name is Serge Wintermelt, and I have something I may need some assistance with in the Falling Stone mine." Yeah, Wintermelt. He says, "I've been hearing disturbing reports that the miners have been enslaved. Mulmaster's noble lords have exiled their enemies to the mine, and many of these exiled slaves are bound to have information that we would find useful. I have business elsewhere, so I cannot investigate this by myself. But if you would do this in my stead, I would put in a glowing recommendation for you with the Harpers."
Oh, sure, I'll help.
Yeah, he
Of
says,
course.
and he says, I can't be sure that I can't be sure of which ones have the information that we seek. So you'll have to just free them all and then send them back to town, and we'll track them down once they return to Mulmaster.
Okay. Hail Hydra. Oh, sorry, it's from another story. Okay, will help.
All right. So Harper's faction mission is now available in your handouts,
Mm-hmm.
and you get a nice warm bed for the night. And don't worry about paying for it. It's just going to be like downtime, like when you spend downtime expenses. It's just factored in.
Mm-hmm.
And you get an uneventful night. And as soon as you wake up to leave the inn, a terrible blizzard rolls in. And
Oh.
it's a biting cold that's it chills you to the bone, even with your cold weather equipment that you packed up, or that you rounded up before leaving on this trip. It's so incredibly cold, and you wouldn't want to stay out there in the cold for very long. But it doesn't. The storm doesn't show any sign of letting up anytime soon either. So, what would you like to do?
Maybe can I use my cantrip firebolt somehow to...
Nope. Unless you have some sort of effect that can keep you warm for long periods of time, I'm not. I'm gonna say firebolt wouldn't do it.
Uh-huh. Mhm. I don't see anything. Yep, no, don't have. Oh, maybe we have torches, and torch can be like.
Well, it's blizzarding and it's very windy too, so
Mm,
there's a chance that may work for you, a chance it may not. I mean,
any ideas?
it's not gonna like instantly kill you when you go outside, but it's just it determines it's gonna be cold and you might it might have some penalties if you decide to continue your trip in the blizzard.
Well, we can wait blizzard here, but well. Hmm.
Yeah, there's no
What?
sign that the blizzard is going to let up anytime soon.
Mm.
In fact, it doesn't look like it's going to let up even within the next few days. It looks like it's going to
Uh-huh.
this is a long storm that rolled in. It's going to persist for a long time.
I see. Any ideas? Well, I guess we'll just go with torches in our
No guts, no
hands.
glory. Just push through.
Why not?
Yeah, what else can we do?
All right, you soldier on and you push your way through. It's extremely cold. The snow is blowing into your heavy coats and down your neck, and you're sweating, and then the sweat is freezing you, and you almost feel like you're starting the beginning stages of hypothermia. And then I need Constitution saving throws from everybody. Ooh. Well, Branth is okay.
Come on. Character sheet. There we go.
Mm. Who else
We're
left?
missing.
Felix. There it is.
All right. Well, everybody except Branth is going to take. Oh no, that's not even. Okay. Well, this might be the shortest session ever.
You all die of hypothermia.
Is it 4 levels of exhaustion?
That is 4 levels of exhaustion. You have your speed is half. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws, and your maximum hit points is cut in half.
I guess we should return.
Yeah, that's. Well, we'll see how this plays out. So after an arduous day of climbing, you're fatigued and freezing, and you almost feel like you can't continue on, but you know if you stop now that you'll just die in the cold.
Awesome.
So up ahead, an icy rope bridge arches over a deep gorge. The slope rises sharply on one side of the trail and drops into a sheer cliff on the other. As you take in the sight, blood-curdling howls echo from above, and an ominous rumbling is heard as an avalanche starts rolling down the mountain toward you.
What's starting?
Avalanche.
So yeah, you turn and you see what's making all the noise, and there is just this you see this wall of snow. It's just like it's all coming down on you, and you have maybe like a second or two to find cover. So you need a dex saving throw, and the
Oh.
people who are exhausted have disadvantage.
So nearly all. Oh,
Medex,
good roll.
Medex, you're like and you're the lucky one. Like there was a rock, there was a huge boulder right next to you, and you just dive behind the boulder.
Phew.
I think I only see 3 saving throws. I need one for.
Oh, I'm sorry, my
Grant.
family's talking to me.
Oh, okay. And I think Branth is the only one that is not rolling at disadvantage.
And what is it in athletics? What saving throw?
Dexterity saving throw. And if you're exhausted, you have disadvantage. All right. You also you see a boulder that you just happen to be walking by, and you dive behind it before the snow just rolls right over you. All right, and you get 1 round to react, and then something really bad is going to happen. So. So those who failed their saves are buried in the snow. Oh, okay. And take 25 damage. That's wow. That's like not fair.
I'm out.
All right. And you'll get 1 round. You'll get a few rounds before something before these happen.
Before
All right.
these-
So I'll need initiatives from the Yetis.
Well, you said we get a round before things happen?
You'll get a round before they're on you, but after that will be an initiative, or before they get to take their before they arrive at the scene. But you see them running down the mountain after you.
Okay.
Okay, I can, while of these rounds, I just take my greater healing potion and go to Felix and just make him drink.
Are you buried under the snow though?
No.
Okay, then you'll be able to do that. Just we need to roll our initiatives first to see when that happens. Okay.
Well, so who is the Felix?
So we've got Brandt needs to roll initiative.
Felix.
Okay, how do I select a token?
You click your token, and then if you click your token before you roll initiative, it'll automatically add you to the turn order.
No, it's saying you're attempting to roll a command-looking value, but no tokens are selected. So I selected my token.
Yep. So you have to select your token before clicking it.
I
And
did.
It's not doing it?
No, should something happen when I click it? Because I don't even see a health bar above the token.
Make sure you have his character sheet associated with the token, Robert.
Yeah, I've got Brandt on the screen, and he's associated with that token.
No. Oh, there it goes.
There he goes.
Okay, there we are.
Oh, awesome. Nice roll.
Oh, okay, cool. Derek, you are up.
So it's first. It's surprise round. It's first round
were
before, right?
Were you fatigued?
Yes.
So with half hit points, the 25 hit damage didn't bring you down?
No, I didn't receive damage. I successfully
Oh,
dodged the
yeah, you
save.
succeed. Okay, you succeeded. That's right.
Yes.
My mistake.
So
All right.
I take a greater healing potion and go to who is unconscious, Felix.
All right.
And
So the only thing you can see is Phoenix's head. His body is just stuck in the snow. So you're able to you brush off his head and you can shove the healing potion down his throat. So
great.
Felix, you regain consciousness.
Okay.
What is greater healing potion stats?
It's 4d4 plus I think 4 or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. 4d4 plus 4 roll. 14 hit points. And I drink potion of heroism.
Well, it takes an action to do that, so you'll have to wait till your next turn to drink that one.
Ah, okay, no problem.
All right, Erlagas, you are stuck and buried in the snow.
So
So this is just a straight up strength check to get out, or strength athletics to get out.
athletics.
Substance here.
Good, I have 0.
Oh, try as you might, you are still stuck. Do you have anything else you would like to do?
Let's take a quick look here.
I mean, you do have use of your hands, so if you like,
I do have use of my hands.
Yeah, so it's not like you can't. It's not like you can't. Yeah, you break your hands free. So like, if you want to cast spells or something, you can.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds upon myself. At
Well,
second
you
level.
you already you tried to escape though.
Oh,
so
that's what
you-
that was. Okay.
Yeah. But you can try it next turn. The Yetis are not on the scene yet.
That's
Felix.
Felix will get up.
Are you buried in the snow?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you need to. You gotta. You basically all you have is your head sticking out of the top. Your body is just buried. You have to force yourself out with. It's basically a strength athletics or any other way you can think of to get out.
Okay. Could I try to wiggle my way out with acrobatics?
It's not really a thing you can be accurate. Like your body is just buried. It's gonna take brute strength to get out. It's not gonna be like I'm gonna say no to acrobatics. But if you have like a spell or something that like moves the ground or like teleports you or something.
By the way, can I just melt with the flaming sphere, melt all snow?
I'll say if you have some sort of fire or something like a flaming sphere, I'll say you can use advantage on the check to get out. But it has to it has to stay next. It has to stay near him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, skills. What's right?
Whew.
Do you have a
All right. Yeah. You squirm and you try to move your body out. Your hands break free, so I mean you can grab stuff off your person and you can cast spells, but you can't get out of the snow. Brinth. Brent? Dave?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
How far away are they from me?
They're probably about 100 feet. Next round, they're going to be where I have them on the map.
Okay. Now they're 10 feet away from my 100 mark. All right, I'm going to arrow.
Okay?
Arrow 1.
Well, I mean, you could move forward. and then you'd be in range.
Oh, okay. I'll move forward 10 feet, hunter's mark.
Yep. Okay.
Good idea. Duh. So, first attack. .24 hit.
Yes.
I would hope so. All right, second attack.
I hope we don't have disadvantage on attacks.
Okay, that'd be done.
All right. So what do we got? 12 and 19.
Yeah, 31 altogether.
Is that including your hunter's mark damage? Is that in there already, or do you need to roll that still?
No, I included it. That's why. That's for
Okay.
the HM is hunter's mark, and then this. Oh, I did rapier. Well, not that it matters. It's the same damage.
Yeah, same. Yeah, it's same.
Oh no, it's actually it's +1. My lung blows magic, so it's 13 piercing, and then 20.
So 13 and 20. Okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
33.
yeah, and the second one, the HM is hunter's mark, and CS is colossal.
I assume you were going for that one, but it doesn't matter. They're both the same creature. All right, Derek.
By the way, did you apply Hunter's Mark damage?
I did.
Yeah, you did.
It's in the roll. I added it all together in the roll.
Oh, okay. Derek, what's gonna do, Derek? Okay, Derek makes flaming sphere, right? Can I have token, please?
Oh yeah, 1 second. Okay. And they are 100 feet away. What's the range on Flaming Sphere?
No, I don't.
Oh, you're right. You're gonna use it to help Felix get
Yeah,
out. Right.
but I don't want to make them make.
Right. So you're gonna basically you're gonna roll the sphere around him to try and melt the snow to make it easier,
Yeah,
and then you're gonna
but-
roll the sphere away before he takes damage.
Yeah,
That sounds good.
Yeah, and same thing with him, cause Sphere has around 30 feet movement.
Okay.
So I guess it's not.
So yeah, you take the sphere and you roll it on you roll it around each of them, and you
Yeah.
guys will have advantage on your checks to escape. Erlagas.
Okay, so curing wounds myself.
All right.
Pull my character sheet back
I
up.
almost killed everybody already.
And
we
I'm
didn't
gonna
even get to the
jack this
bad
up
part.
to second level.
I
So,
almost killed
11
everybody,
back.
and we didn't even get to the bad part. It's like, no, they're all
And
gonna die.
assuming that was everything, I'm done.
All right. So I said 100 feet, so they're gonna do a dash action, and end up. They're gonna move 80 feet, so basically they'll end up being 20 feet away from where Bramth is. So. There.
Which
So there
Yeti
and
is
there.
wounded?
So there and there. That's where they end up. So they did a dash action, and that's where they are. So they couldn't get up. They couldn't get up to you within attack range. So they're dashing, and that's where they end. So Felix.
By the way, due to my sage background, do I know if they're do they have vulnerability to fire damage?
I would say make a knowledge, like a intelligence, nature check, if you would like
But
to know.
it will be an action, no?
No, it would just be something you can just do, if you want.
Okay.
I would say intelligence check with nature.
Nature.
I mean, I have a feeling you're gonna roll your fire spear into them anyway, so you'll find out. And yeah,
Well-
you know that they have a unnatural fear of fire. That they are
Awesome.
they are naturally just afraid of fire. It's just a feature of Yetis.
Okay.
All right, Felix.
All right. I guess I'm gonna try to get out. Um,
So advantage on disadvantage, it's simple roll, right?
Wow.
Oh, awesome.
and I don't think there's anything else I can do. So I will be done.
All right. Branth.
All right, I will continue. Shoot, the text is like smaller, so I can't see.
Which one is wounded, by the way?
There we go. Yeah, I'm attacking the one, whichever one I attacked before, obviously.
Yeah, I forgot these didn't have the bars revealed.
Oh, awesome.
Okay, yep, that's the one I'm attacking.
All right. He's still standing.
Attack him again.
And he goes down.
Shot full of arrows. And I'd be done.
All right, Derek.
Okay, that's Flaming Sphere that rams him. And that's fail. So 4 fire damage.
All right.
And I guess I will do fire Scorching Ray. So it's 3d20. 3d20 plus 7 plus 7 d20. One, two. I'm not lucky today. And 3. So how much hits?
You have 2 hits.
2 hits. Awesome. 4d6 fire damage. 15 fire damage.
All right. Erlagos.
Well, we'll try and break out again. So,
Okay.
just a normal straight roll.
Yep.
Nope.
Oh man. All right. The Yeti just shrieks with pain from the fire as it recoils back, and then it centers its gaze on you, and as you fire as you fired your scorching rays at it, and it focuses its gaze on you, and you feel your body start to freeze from the inside out, and then you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh. Ooh. With, I guess, disadvantage, right?
If you're exhausted, then yes.
Yes, so it's 11.
All right. Your body starts to freeze from the inside out.
Too bad.
So you take 15 cold damage, and you're paralyzed.
That's so awesome. I'm 1 hit point.
And you're paralyzed, so your flaming sphere winks out. And
Yes.
Erlagos is right there, caught in the snow, and the Yeti comes up and just does like a double rake with his claws. He just kind of rakes across with 2 claws. Uh, 24 and a 9. 7 damage. Oh, Erlagos, the Yeti. The Yeti started freezing Derek from the inside out, and now he raked you, and he only hit you once for 7 slashing damage.
Wow.
Oh. 7 slashing damage and 6 cold damage.
Okay.
Oh,
Felix.
Guess I'll try to get out again.
You do escape.
Okay. Do I have any movement left over after that?
Escaping is your action, so you have your full movement.
Alright, so I want to back up to here. And don't have...
I say something like this.
Yeah, he's standing in a very strange pose as he starts freezing.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do for that. So... I will be done.
Alright, Brant.
Okay, I'm going to switch out to my rapiers.
Okay.
Then move up to him.
You can still shoot, I guess, no?
No, I'm going out with rapiers. I get 3 attacks with that.
Oh,
Alright. Alright.
That hits.
20 hits.
Oh, I moved my Hunter's Mark too. Oop, I'm sure the 10 didn't hit.
The 10 did not hit.
Okay, that'll be done.
Alright. Derek, you're still frozen. Erlagos.
don't I make each time Constitution check, no?
I think you just stay there. Hold on. I will double check. But I'm pretty sure you just stay there for 1 minute.
Nearly all spells and
Oh no,
D&D
you do it
have-
on every turn.
Yeah.
At the end of your turn. So yeah, you make another
So, yes.
Constitution saving throw.
And here we go.
Bye.
I suppose
And
no.
you are still frozen.
Yep.
Alright, Erlagos.
Still no.
Okay. What?
By the way, you could
Right.
hit him, no?
I love you too. Bye.
No.
I don't think so.
Or could.
You could try. You're restrained. So restrained, I believe, is just you have disadvantage on your attack rolls.
Oh.
If you have a melee weapon that you could attack with. But you
Yeah.
already tried to. Yeah, you already tried to escape.
I figured my whole body was uncovered, but
Well, you did have. You do have movement of your hands, but I'm gonna say that's your turn. But what
that's
is
fine.
about to happen is the Yeti sees that his gaze worked, and he's gonna make a beeline for Derek. So each of you gets an attack of opportunity. Branth and Erlagos. I mean, you're not armed, so it's basically just gonna be you're gonna just be punching him.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to hit that.
Yeah, 9's a miss, unfortunately.
Why 9? Who is bird?
Erlagos, you get an attack too, but it's
What
just
is
a
what
it's
is
just
unarmed?
a
One? Or
yeah,
is
it's
it 1d4?
one damage plus your strength,
Which is just
So-
one.
1 damage.
I gotta fill out an unarmed thing to roll it.
Well, you hit unless you're exhausted.
I am.
You are exhausted, then you miss. And then he picks up Derek and carries him over toward a cliff. And
Ooh.
Felix.
Shoot him.
Going to summon a spiritual weapon right here.
Alright.
And
Let it be Flaming Sphere. Let's call split. No.
Well, the flaming sphere is gone because you were paralyzed.
Well, I mean spiritual weapon.
if I cast it as a 3rd level spell, does it do a Dexter D8
For what?
for
Yes.
spiritual weapon?
I don't know.
As I
Never
remember,
used
yes.
never used that spell.
But,
Spiritual weapon, yes, it does. It does a D8 damage if you use a 3rd level slot. It's an additional D8.
Okay, so
I
I'm
guess
going to
it will-
cast it as a 3rd level, and when it gets to
Oh no, wait.
attack-
It's for every 2 slot levels, so you have to use a 4th level. I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't.
So yeah.
So all right, so just that damage is not going to be right then. I mean, the attack will be okay.
I'll take the second roll off, so it's just 4 plus your modifier. So it's just subtract 6 off, and that's how much it is, which is enough to kill him.
Yay! I'm alive.
And you are alive. He drops you, and after a couple more seconds of you freezing from the inside out, you come to, and you are prone next to the side of the cliff as the Yeti was about to toss you off over the edge.
Whew. I crunch. I move as far as I can from.
And after about another minute or so of Erlagos struggling to get out of the snow, he can get out.
I was buried deep.
I thought it could be
Alright.
last battle.
And
Felix falls to his knees. pulls out a
just as you start
bunch of
to
coins.
just as you start to dust yourselves off and patch yourselves up, the Yeti's blood is still warm on the snow when you hear more howls echoing down the mountainside. A larger group of shaggy monsters closes in for the kill, but then suddenly the sound of horns drives them away. Looking to the far side of the gorge, you see a band of rocky-skinned dwarves armed with flint axes and hammers. At their head, a stern dwarf woman leads an 8-legged reptile on a silver chain.
Check, please.
Yeah, everybody avert their eyes.
And they start coming in your direction.
Awesome. I come forwards and trying to welcome them.
And they have their weapons drawn, and they say, "What is your business in the Ludwakazar lands?"
I I take out my letter from Boone and tell their leader, I guess that's leader on this 6-legged beast,
So you give her the letter from Boone.
give her letter, yes.
Okay. She says, "Let me see." And then she takes the paper, and you see her read in silence for a few seconds, and then she says, "Well, they're all mounted, or no, she's mounted. They're all traveling on foot." So she says, "All right, follow me this way," and she hands you the letter back.
Okay, thank you. We're
And,
wounded. We're really exhausted, and
Yeah.
thanks. Thanks a lot.
A low cave slices through the mountainside. Roughly a dozen dwarves are huddled inside, many nursing injuries. Near the middle of the group, a black-bearded dwarf lies on a rocky slab, his arms wrapped around an ancient sword. His body appears to be turning to stone and merging with the rock underneath.
He's dying?
That's from what your knowledge of what you know about these rocky-skinned dwarves. That is what happens. That's when they die, their bodies turn to stone.
He's dying from aging or some wounds?
You look at him and you see he's taken a really bad hit, and
Can someone
he is
heal
dying.
him?
And when you come upon them, you see them all saying prayers and doing dwarven.
Spare the dying on them.
I'll actually do cure wounds.
They one of the dwarven clerics stands up and he puts his hands out and says, please, the silent one the silent one commands that we do not disturb the ritual.
Okay.
His time has come, and he is beyond saving.
Okay. As you wish, we wanted to
And
help.
as they say, we are followers of Dumathoin. So please observe. Please pay your respects
All right,
to the
sure.
spirits of the mountains.
Okay, sorry, we didn't mean.
Felix whispers over to the deep gnome. If we want to, I could wait until he dies, and then I could just revive him after a minute.
No, we don't need. But thanks.
Okay. And he pulls out a sandwich.
And
Starts chewing.
so he,
May I have sandwich, please?
the woman approaches approaches him and she whispers something to him and he raises his hand a few inches off of the stone that he's laying on, and he says, "You bring news of my brother. Come forth, please." And he directs you. He beckons you over.
Yeah, I come closer. Yes. This is letter from Boone.
And he says, "You're here to help."
Yes, of course.
So he takes the letter and he reads it, and he says, "After all these years, my soul can finally be at rest." But he says, "It's terrible. Our clan's legacy is just going to fall into the hands of these irresponsible humans." He says, "But even worse than that, a terrible monster has taken over the mine. A Medusa and her. I'm sorry. Go ahead."
in the middle of his spiel, you guys hear from behind you, "I can't believe it!" And you guys turn around and you see Felix has got his sandwich open and he's pulling off pieces of salami that are frostburnt, and he's just, stupid Yetis! This is Kamshan salami. This is not easy to. Oh, sorry. And then he just kind of tucks away his sandwich.
All right, but he says, "Yeah, a terrible monster has taken over the mines. A Medusa and a retinue of gargoyles have conquered the mine and enslaved all the miners. And they're destroying our elemental guardian spirits."
Oh, that's bad. Sure, we'll help and try to drive them off of your.
Right. He says, "My lieutenant can give you a map of the mine to help you."
Sure, thanks a lot. That will help.
But he says we took our armies into the mine to awaken the guardians, but we were beaten back before we could reach them.
Mhm.
Now and all the dwarves refuse to leave their king's side to go activate the guardians, but because because their faith requires them to be with their king while he's dying, they can't go in and activate the guardians.
Sure. Can we use your hospitality and stay here for a while to recover our health and powers, and then go
Yes,
and
yes. Look, and he motions over. Lerzona, please take their make them a bed in the and make them comfortable so that they can and give them some space to rest. And she says, "My lord, I still have some of the dwarven fire ale. Shall I give the last of it to them?" And he says, "Yes, yes, they're going to need to be at full strength." And they take out some. She takes you over and says, "Come this way." And she takes this bottle and pours it into these goblets. And as the ale as the ale is exposed to the air, it catches on fire in the goblet. And then she hands you these goblets that are on fire. It says, "Drink."
Okay, I drink part of it.
You drink it, and you bring it to your mouth, and you feel like it's stronger than any whiskey you've ever had, and it's just it goes down so warm, and you feel the warmth spreading through your whole body, and it doesn't feel. You don't feel any of the cold anymore. It's just you feel like your body is just returning to normal temperature, and all of your exhaustion effects go away.
It's vodka. Okay. I give it to my comrades. It's pure Russian vodka. Drink it.
Yeah, this is the good stuff. I also gave you handout 2 as the map of the mine,
Okay.
and those who are Emerald Enclave get a mission if you are trained in nature, assuming Emerald Enclave people are.
Yeah, one as
Right. So yeah, I revealed the Emerald Enclave mission as well.
I was just wondering how that was going to come into play.
Okay, we have cartographer. Oh, Whale, Winch House, Cartography Office, Idle, Void or Found. Where is entrance? Winch House?
Yeah, where are we now in that map?
You are.
Winch House, I guess, is the entrance, right?
Yeah, you'll be entering through. That's the lower level of the mine.
Okay.
You'll be arriving at where handout 3 is.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so you rest up. You get Are you guys doing a short rest for this? Or a long rest? The mine is only a half-mile away from where you are right now.
Well, I suppose, missing spell slots and so on. Can we do a full rest here? guys?
I mean, I've only cast one spell, but I was the least affected by the trick here. So
Well, I've got 8 health left, so.
Well, you'll at least need to do a short rest, I'm sure.
Yeah, I would highly prefer to do it long. If they will, if it's not a dire need, like we can do it in 8 hours. But otherwise,
Well,
do a short.
Well,
I
they want you to succeed, so if you need time, they'll grant it.
We need time.
But they would like you to move now if you can.
well, we need time to succeed, so I guess we'll just rest and then move.
Alright.
Yep.
You won't meet much resistance, although they did ask you to go as soon as possible. But if you're exhausted and you need time to rest, then you can't help that. You've been traveling for 5 days through the freezing cold.
Yeah,
So yeah, you'll get a long rest.
exactly.
Okay.
Okay, good, thanks. So we will enter right here, handout 3.
Yep.
Uh,
So
So,
I moved you guys. So you are entering the Falling Stone Mine.
Okay.
preserve the guardians. Okay. Okay, so guardians is Foido, Ijol, and Wechrl. Oh my god.
Okay.
So it looks
Okay.
like either the cart track or the wench house should be our main point of entry.
Who is from Evernote Enclave?
So you come upon
Grant this.
you're coming on along this path here is where you're entering.
How are we supposed
So-
to preserve creatures?
probably not letting the Medusa and stuff kill them.
Well, okay, we will spare these guys, I guess. Right. Okay, we move somewhere.
Where do you guys want to go? Where do you want to inspect?
Foundry, I guess.
Yep.
Well, the numbers at the top correspond to
Well, wench
like
house.
the map that you're on. The higher numbers you haven't gotten to those ones yet.
Yeah, we'll go to the wench house then.
Okay. Alright, so you go and investigate the winch house. You see a... Well, first off, let me check the lighting of the area. So the mine is poorly lit, and there's steam and smoke clouding the air, so... You can see, but you'll probably want bright light around you if you don't have dark vision. But it's
120.
it's basically considered dimly lit right now.
I have dark vision, so what I can see, and my bed has blind sight, so
Right. Okay. All right. So you come upon the winch house, and you see a water wheel at the side of the building. And it hoists processed ore up from the foundry on a elevator platform. So you see an elevator that goes down into the foundry. You see the upper story has a bunk room, mess hall, and a kitchen. And you can find some old rations that haven't gone bad yet. and just basic stuff, but nothing valuable.
So no need to roll perception, right?
Yeah, I'm assuming you spent some time searching it. You don't. There's
Mhm.
some food you can find,
Mm.
but nothing really valuable.
Okay. I put on my mage armor and let's go on.
All right. Where are you going?
Uh, Foundry or what is number 2? Wait. Stable?
Yeah, you found an elevator in this room, but there were some other buildings and stuff up here that you didn't look in yet. So it's up to where you want to go next.
Well, let's go ahead and check everything outside. We'll hit up the stables and storehouse before we continue.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, whatever we can find outside.
All right. So you're going to the stables.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So the stables have
First
ice-draped
time I've seen a realm.
statues of 5 tethered horses in
Mhm.
various poses. Some of them are rearing back a little. Some of them are just standing there, but the horses are just made of stone, and there's ice, and there's just ice
She's gonna run in the house.
crystallized over them.
Close to it.
Is there anything
Mhm.
of interest in
upstairs?
this room?
Uh,
Look around
Yes,
quickly.
there is something of interest. You see a cart parked next to the stable that is loaded with iron ingots,
Mhm.
but you don't see any. You don't see any beasts of burden nearby that would be able to pull the cart because they're all made of stone right now.
I look to the wizard and point to him and point back at this. See if he'd be willing to pull it.
It looks really heavy. Like
I look at you with according to my size, I can't even take 3 of these ingots with me. Okay. No need for.
also searching the cart, you find a knapsack that. After searching the knapsack, you find some gems inside the knapsack that are worth some gold.
Yay.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
but we shouldn't be stealing their stuff, should we?
It's abandoned, I guess.
Okay.
I thought humans were here disrespecting it anyways. That's all. As far as we know, it's humans.
Yeah. So whatever.
I'll take the humans though.
Hold on. Let me just make sure that everything is appropriate. I shall pull out a coin and ask Timora. Odds.
I thought we were still in the dwarven, where the dwarves were. So
Yeah, you guys took a long rest and then you made your way to the cave. It's only half-mile away from where they are, from where they were.
am I the only one without dark vision?
The cave is dimly lit, but if you want a light source,
Well, that's what I'm trying to. I mean, I have dark vision dispel, and if
Right.
I'm the only one who doesn't have it, then I'll cast it on myself.
I do have a stone of continual flame if you wish. But
Well, I'm just saying. Do you guys have dark vision or no?
I do.
I have dark vision.
I thought I did, but I
Does
don't.
Felix? The halflings might not anymore.
No,
Yeah, I don't think they
halflings
do. Gnomes do. That's right. So yeah, no, I don't have dark vision.
Okay, so we'll need
Oh, but you know what? I have
the goggles.
the goggles.
I've got the goggles.
All right, I will cast dark vision on myself then. Oh, is that a concentration spell? I hope not.
No, dark vision isn't.
Yeah, it would
confused.
make sense because it's 8 hours long.
Yes.
No, okay. All right. Yeah, so we all have dark vision, so we don't need lights.
Great.
All right.
So put that continual flame thing away.
Away. Yeah.
I didn't even get it out until.
All right.
So, storehouse.
All right. So yeah, you make your way to the storehouse, and you open the door, and toward the back of the room, you see a lone storage locker standing conspicuously ajar, and inside you see scattered food scraps, a half-full pail of water, and a mangy fur blanket that looks like somebody's been sleeping here.
Right now?
No, you don't see any. You don't see anyone. You just see signs that someone's been sleeping inside one of these storage lockers.
Okay. Do I need perception investigation rolls?
Sure, you can make one. I would say perception if that's what you're looking to do.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you follow the signs that somebody's been sleeping in there, and you see tracks leading out away from the mine, not from where you came in.
Mm-hmm. So where are they leading? We don't know yet. Anything else here in the room? Some valuables, maybe?
All right. And where would you guys like to go now?
Something left in the room? Some valuables?
No, there's nothing. It's just all
Okay.
like food scraps and just
Okay.
nothing valuable.
What else left on the ground? I mean, dressed meal over the office, or it's all on the low level?
What about the lower level?
I mean, what's left on the ground?
Oh, you didn't look in this cave here and this cave here, and the winch house had an elevator.
So let's look in.
Well,
Okay.
this one here, this is 30 feet off the ground, so that would take a little bit of climbing to get up there.
Okay, I just sent there my bed. She can move. It can move 100 feet. So where am I? I'm here.
Okay.
I go here and send my bed to check what's inside.
All right.
It has blind sight.
Yeah, your bat flies up and looks down, and flies however far away before you before you can't look through its eyes anymore, and you're seeing it flying down a mine shaft with cart tracks, and you see dozens of disused tunnels corkscrewing off in all directions, linked by rocky steps. Muddy water cascades from the walls and coats the staircase in a spray. So it looks really slippery, and it looks like it goes down deep into the earth, and it's just another tunnel down. It looks like.
Okay, same thing I do here.
Number 5. Yeah, you see more, or you see another. You see tracks with mine carts on some of them, and yeah, you see some mining carts, and it's pretty wide. It's two tracks wide, so it's like around 10 feet wide tunnel, at least, and there's a lot of carts off to the side too, and it looks like this one also goes down for a really long distance down down this tunnel. Like your bat doesn't get to the end before the vision, before you lose your vision.
Okay. So guys, car this way or elevator? According to map, it will lead us to Foundry anyway.
Alright. I don't
But
care. We keep going.
elevators seem safer. I don't know.
Sounds good.
Can do that.
So elevator.
Okay. So you all get on the elevator.
We're going up to 4. Is that where we're heading up to?
No, you're going to 1, the winch house, and then you're gonna
Oh,
go,
okay.
and then the winch house goes down. The elevator goes into the foundry.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I missed that.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So you operate the elevator. So you kind of scout. You scout around. The platform for the elevator is 20 feet across. You can all fit. You could fit 30 people on it if you needed to. Or if you needed to carry up a pallet full of iron ingots or something, you could. This is pretty much where everything's moving through. So you get on the elevator. There is a lever off to the side, and it's pretty slow moving. So one of you could pull the lever and then run over to the elevator and jump on before it goes down too far. And it takes several minutes to go from where you are to the bottom.
Okay, just one question before. Where will this from warehouse or storehouse? Where this guy left? In what direction?
In what? Where?
Guy that was sleeping in the storehouse.
Yeah, they went off. You found tracks going off in the other direction. Like, they didn't go. They weren't leading toward the path that you came in from.
Here, okay. Got it. Okay.
All right, and you're going down this elevator for about 2 minutes or so, and then all of a sudden, this black, like, goopy pudding, like jello substance, like oozes in from the side of the from the walls and oozes out onto the elevator, and really nasty big blob, gigantic blob tries to like slam into you. So we need initiative.
Things couldn't have been better. So initiative.
So arrange yourselves on this little square that I moved you up to. That's going to be the elevator platform. Is everybody where they want to be on the elevator?
Hold on.
I don't see where we are.
I got lost.
You got to scroll up to the top of the map. I can.
Oh, I think I see it.
I guess here.
All right.
Blah.
All right. Felix the Coin, you have seen this ooze just secreted out of the walls and then dropped on the elevator and is trying to attack you.
Okay. Due to my Sage again background, do I know something about it?
I'll say you know it's an ooze, but beyond that, you probably wouldn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Felix,
Yeah.
It's an ooze, I shout.
It is some sort of ooze, but beyond that, you don't know what kind
It
of
is
ooze specifically.
my turn?
Yeah, it's Felix.
Okay. I am going to Sacred Flame. Let's see if I did this right. Spell book. Sacred Flame. So 28 would definitely be a save.
I don't think 28's the DC, is it?
Oh, was that? I thought that was his roll. Sorry.
Yes, he
no,
is
the
that
DC's
strong with his god.
14.
Well, he critically succeeded on that save.
Yeah, I have it listed as 14. I don't know why. Is that supposed to be what he rolled, or is that the actual DC?
I think
I don't know what.
Let me try it again.
I don't know where the other 14's
No,
coming from, but
Sacred
he
Flame is-
succeeded.
Sacred Flame DC is your DC, I guess.
Did you put anything in the custom DC?
Yeah. 14. Because that's what it is.
It might. It probably auto
I don't
calculates
see
it.
any
So
other spot
remove
to
that
put a
14.
DC.
Yeah.
Right. So he succeeded.
Okay.
Do you have anything else
Try that.
besides the Sacred Flame?
No.
All right. Branth. There's an ooze right next to you.
All right, I will.
Okay, there we go.
I will try to
Hey, but
double
it
scimitar
doesn't
it.
do his save, does it? Oh, I see. Okay.
Hmm.
9 will probably miss, I'm guessing.
Yeah, 9 misses.
22, I
22
hope
will
hit.
hit though.
For 6 piercing.
Okay.
Oh,
Derek.
okay. I see it's not very powerful enough. I give advantage to our melee rapier man, and I go for firebolt.
Firebolt.
Well, if he's an evoker, he could do fireball.
Firebolt. Fireball will be too harsh.
Yeah.
Unless you're an evoker.
We need A-list to be an evoker
Yes,
in our
I'm a
in our
Vulcan.
Monday game.
I'm a Vulcan, yes. So, firebolt and 13 hit.
That's a lot of damage. Oh wow, 10 and a 9. That's wow.
Yep.
Yeah, you hit.
Cool.
Wow, that's lucky rolls there. Erlagos.
Okay, I'm gonna Hunter's Mark it
Okay.
for bonus action. And then I'm going to longbow power attack for the first shot.
Okay.
Miss. I'll repeat again with the second. 2 critical fails.
Oh, by the way,
You'll
Branth.
shoot your eye out.
By the way, Branth, when you stab the ooze, acid splashes off of it, and you take 4 acid damage. And when you pull your rapier out of it, it's starting to smoke, and the acid is starting to eat away at the rapier. So you have -1 on damage rolls with that rapier. Wow, 2 ones with that.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
supposed to be here today.
And the ooze tries to absorb you. And it fails.
Too bad for ooze.
Alright, Felix.
All right. We're going to do this again. Sacred Flame!
It looks better.
Why only 1d8? It's 2d8. You're.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
You must be 5th level, I guess.
Yes, that would be 2d8.
Alright, so he takes, what, 7 radiant?
Hold on, I'm going to do it again because it's supposed to be 2d8, not 1d8.
Alright, so he
it
takes
would've
10?
been 10. Yeah, and I'll change it for
Alright.
next time.
Brilliant.
You have advantage on first attack.
Alright.
Okay, well, I am going to give it... I'm going to give an op attack and step back 1.
Alright, and it will take it.
You could have advantage on first attack, come on.
Wait, what did I...
I will. I will.
rolled...
No, you can't have on range attack.
Oh, you can't on a range attack? I'm not going to damage my rapier anymore, or my second rapier. So.
Alright, he missed. I don't know why the math was wrong on that, but...
Okay.
yeah, that missed.
+5.
Alright. And he's been
Okay,
hit.
I just hit... I typed in plus when I clicked my roll, that's why.
Alright, so he's been hit.
No, he didn't... Yeah, he has been hit. He didn't hit you, he rolled a 9.
Alright. Ooh, 9 will miss.
Well, that missed.
Alright, then second attack. That better hit.
That one will hit, yep. It hit him pretty hard.
Is that your glowing moon bow?
Alright, Derek.
That is Nocturne.
Nice.
$14 hits.
Yeah, I need to scan
Yeah,
that.
14
scan
hits.
that in yet.
Awesome. 6 fire damage, and Bat's still trying to help. Who is melee? No one's melee. So she's trying to help me.
Erlagos.
Well, let's see if I can get 4 ones in a row. We'll shoot it again. Power attacking.
Okay. 12 hits.
Ooh.
So that's Hunter's Mark, Colossus Slayer, and nobody is next to it.
Still alive.
Second shot, power attack.
23 hits. And
So-
it explodes. And drops and starts gurgling and bubbling, and it eventually falls off the elevator and just oozes back into the...
Felix pulls out a squeegee and pushes the rest of it to the edge. Squeak, squeak.
Oh, this I said ooze. Okay, I make a note. I make a note in my book. I've met acid ooze.
Yeah, it was a black pudding.
Black pudding. Great.
Alright, so you arrive in the foundry.
Next will be gelatinous cube. Foundry.
Take a good perception look around.
I'll send forward my bat if she sees anything.
Alright, so as the elevator slowly arrives at the bottom, rippling heat distorts your view of this chamber. 3 giant stone smelters, each carved like a human head, loom along the western wall. A suspended chain of ore buckets passes directly over the smelters, where waiting slaves use hooks to tip the unprocessed ore into the fires within. Molten iron dribbles from the smelters pursed mouths and flushes into an enormous vat of bubbling metal that stretches the length of the chamber. An underground river worms beneath the giant smelters before disappearing down a tunnel to the southwest. At the river's northern end, a water wheel drives the clattering bucket chain. Just nearby, a mine shaft rises out of the chamber with an iron bell fixed to the wall at its base. To the east, rough-hewn steps ascend to an archway in the rock face. Minecart tracks enter the chamber to the southeast and terminate in a pair of dead-end sidings. A large archway in the southern wall opens into a chamber bathed in green light. So you've got green light coming from the south. And you see the end of the mine tracks from Area 5.
Where is Iron Bell?
The bell... Yeah, at the northern end, there's a water wheel and there's a bell near the water wheel. So there.
Here. Do I see any...
And there are slaves working on the...
all over.
Yeah.
How many slaves actually? Four?
No, there are 12 slaves, and you see... There's 12 slaves throughout the entire chamber, and you also see gargoyles supervising the slaves. So
they don't see us.
you come to the bottom of the elevator, and you see the gargoyles like watching over the slaves. So like you have a chance to like not reveal yourself right away if you want.
Maybe surprise attack them, guys.
Sure.
How do you think?
I don't mind shooting things.
You have long range, so where is Gargulus actually? Where are?
Give me 1 second.
One.
We don't see Gargulus. Okay. I'm not so long ranged. It's 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's near. Oh.
Alright, so they're scattered throughout the area, and...
So, is this thing over here to the left water?
Yeah,
what
that's
is that?
water, and then like the big pool of molten
Okay.
metal in the middle is like that big rectangle.
So, don't stand in that. Okay.
Yeah. What's this?
And these are going to be the slaves that they're all supervising. But there's 12 in total in this room. So
Okay.
if you're trying to be sneaky, I'm going to need stealth checks.
Sure.
No,
Does
maybe we
anybody
just
need
attack
help with being stealthy? I can
Clearly I do.
use Timora's Blessing to give somebody advantage on stealth for an hour.
them. Well, I don't know why we should be stealth. We can kill Gargulus and free slaves.
For an hour? I think that would definitely be worthwhile.
Do you need it?
I
I can only do it to one person.
I have a plus 10.
Unless you
either-
guys take turns, and then I can give it to one person, and then switch it to the next person, and then switch it to after
I have
you
a-
get like it.
I have a cloak of the elven kind. I already have advantage.
And my
So, how do you
stealth is
think
usually-
about killing Gargulus?
where's my-
Alright, 12?
Yep.
Well, unless the gargoyles are the guardians, I don't think so.
No, they're not.
Okay.
Do we need all roll stealth?
Yeah. If you guys are trying to sneak, otherwise you can just announce your presence or just march right in and not try to hide. It's up to you.
Okay. For surprise round, we need to sneak, right?
If you are trying, if your plan is to attack them, then yes.
So.
Okay. So far, so good. I need one more roll. I think. Who are we missing?
Ramp.
Branth.
Oh, sorry. And I do have
You have like
advantage.
bless or something?
No, I have advantage on that. No, I have
Oh.
a cloak. The cloak.
Oh, Cloak of Elvenkind. Okay. Yep. So you guys are pretty sneaky. So go ahead and move. You can pretty much move yourselves like this whole like above the green line there. You can move like this whole area if you wanted to with how sneaky you are before you'll have to make another roll. But like if you want to like move yourselves into positions, as long as you stay like above here, you can get into like a advantageous position and then decide what you want to do.
Are we able to like jump across the river here or not?
You mean this part or jump across like this?
This part.
Oh, the river. Yeah, if you could do a running jump across it, and if you fall in, that'll be where that'll be when I call for the other stealth check after we figure out where everybody's doing. But if you like fall in the river, we'll say that's gonna probably make noise.
Man, come on, don't do this.
No, I'll stay on this half.
Well, I don't think you make a check to jump anymore, do you? I don't think you, or do you?
I do just to see if you don't fumble it.
Oh, okay.
But it
Gargulek.
is just your strength scores the number of feet you can jump. Long jump.
Oh, got it. Okay.
It's 10
Felix
feet.
and Branth, you guys moving anywhere special?
Gargula can fly anyway, so
They do have wings. You haven't seen them
So-
use them yet.
yeah, so no point to jump away from them. I guess just good
Yeah.
positions to surprise round.
I'll split the party evenly.
All right. And what are you guys doing when you arrive at those positions? Are you gonna keep waiting, or are you just?
No, it's surprise round, right?
All right. Yeah.
Yep.
If you're attacking, then
Awesome.
yeah, totally.
Now, if they
Yeah,
don't see us,
yeah.
that's considered hidden, and we get advantage, correct?
If you're surprising them, if that's what you're doing.
Yep.
It's an ambush.
Well,
All right, so we're gonna focus fire on one, or just roll initiative? You goes first, or
Yeah. Go ahead and do initiative. I put them in.
wow, crap. I hate going higher up.
You could
Until
always
next
ready.
time.
You could always ready.
No, because then I can only shoot one arrow.
Yeah, that sucks.
Just hope I hit twice.
And then we just need Derek's initiative, and then
Somehow. Okay.
all right, Erlagos, you're up first.
Well, we'll shoot this one here.
All right.
So, first arrow. 13.
13's a miss. It
Uh,
bounces off of its stone wing.
I'll put my hunter's mark on it, since I forgot to say that before,
Okay.
and shoot my second shot. That's
All right. 21 will hit. And it's just piercing damage.
Yeah, unfortunately. And do I get sneak attack still?
You get all that good stuff.
Right. He doesn't happen to be damaged from like tripping downstairs or something?
No.
Okay.
You didn't have a
So-
hangnail that morning and took 1 point of damage.
So 14 total.
Stub his foot.
I'll move that slave so you can see his health. Anything else? Oh, it would have been 14, but it looks like your arrow only chipped a piece off of him. It didn't actually stick in.
Yeah,
Didn't do a whole damage.
I will actually use. No, I can't. Never mind. I'm done.
All right, Brant.
Okay, I will attack the same one he did so that I can use my Colossal Slayer. Thank you. And I will Hunter's Mark.
Oh, that's.
Oh, we have advantage.
Unfortunate. Oh yeah, you do. Yep.
Cool.
17 magical longbow.
Yeah, it is magical.
All right.
And okay, and then my second one.
And 26 hits.
All right, so 17.
So yeah, you get 2 arrows just stick straight into it, and cracks just start rippling out from where the arrows went in. It just they plunge right into it. It's just way more effective than the other arrows.
Doesn't Colossus Slayer only work one per turn?
Oh,
Yes,
shoot,
Colossus.
that should be Hunter's Mark. I did the wrong one. So that was what? Plus 5. Jesus, thing. How do you decrypt this?
So subtract the second one 5 and add just a /roll space
Yeah.
1d6. So 13 plus whatever you roll.
Two. All right, sorry about that.
All right, that's
So
all right.
3.
Derek.
I can't read the descriptions because it's too short. It's not enough text.
Okay, so I target same, I guess, and I'll save spell slots, I guess. Gargoyle is not too tough. So it's advantage, I guess. So second time. Oh,
All right,
23.
yeah, 23 hits.
Okay.
And I'll use the first damage roll.
Yes,
you were
first damage
going
roll.
for this one?
Yes.
All right, it crumbles.
Yay. And I move like here. Oh, here.
Right, they don't get a turn. Felix.
Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is my action. See, 5, 10, 15. Is I'm going to sacred flame this guy,
All right.
and I'm gonna make my character sheet.
This.
Do they
seems-
take half damage on a save or no?
No.
No,
So
it's either
no
damage or.
All right, so yeah, he got a 15. I'm pretty sure that's.
Oh, yeah, that's one above. Okay, now as a bonus action, I'm going to do spiritual weapon.
Right.
Do that right. Let's do it right here between these guys.
Okay. Which one
And
does
then-
it attack?
It's going to attack the same one that I attacked before.
All right.
And see if I do this right. So, 2, 3, 2.
It's 2d8, not 1d8. It's 1d8. I don't remember actually.
And then I'll be done.
All right. Yeah, 13 misses. Well, they're still surprised.
Oh, wait, I would've had-
so
yeah,
you
I
have
would've
advantage
had-
with the spiritual weapon. Yeah.
Alright, let me-
So just roll another d20 plus your spellcasting.
Uh,
Mhm.
Okay, 24 will hit. For 4.
Yeah.
And that's force damage, right?
yes.
Okay. Just making sure. Erlagos.
I'll shoot the one that he just shot at.
All right.
Switch my hunter's mark to him. Oh. Crit.
Nice.
So
Let me
9, 8,
total
17, plus 15, 32, plus additional 11, 43.
Boom.
So 42 and half is 21.
Yep.
All right, that was a pretty good hit.
Yeah.
Your arrow actually sunk in, even though it's not magic.
And 16.
Didn't do the full damage. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right, Branth.
Okay. So yeah, I will do the. All right.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Did I kill it?
No.
All right, then I will.
It's just barely hanging on.
Yeah, we'll take care of it this time.
Yeah, and it dies.
All right. May I be done?
You're making quick work of these guys. Derek.
Okay, same thing.
Ooh. Which one were you
Ooh.
shooting?
Well, I guess nearest.
You've got
yeah.
this one up top here, and then you've got this one down
Yes,
down,
nearest
down
because
the
I'm
line a
far
little bit.
away.
So up here?
Yeah, this
This one? Okay.
one.
So 23 fire damage. Owie. Alright. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright. So this one flies up, and this one flies over after they look surprised, and then they notice that you just dropped 2 of their buddies, and the other one down here flies to right there. And that's how far he can get in one movement, so he stays right there. So these two, they're just going to attack the one in front of them. So I'll start with the one on the left, going for Derek.
He didn't use dash action, right?
Nope, he has 60 feet fly.
Oh,
So
right.
here's a bite and a claw. 21 to hit you.
Right. Yes.
Take 6 piercing damage, or slashing damage, I should say.
Never mind.
17 hit Felix.
17 does not hit me.
Oh, It should actually be 16, and it should be 20. Does 20 hit Felix?
20 does hit me.
Right, takes 6 slashing damage from the claws. And Felix, you're up.
Okay, so 6. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. So, are these innocent people here in the white? these guys?
They're toiling in the heat, and they look like they're working on smelting.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll move the weapon here, and it's not going to attack anybody because it can't get that far. That's my bonus action. Oh wait, I suppose I should have done a Constitution, shouldn't I? Before that. Never mind. That's actually good though. I am going to cast Mirror Image.
I gave you a sword that you can move.
Oh, I didn't see it. Okay, I'm going to cast Mirror Image first as my action, and then as my bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon again. Since I lost concentration of it, I will recast it again, but this time I'll cast it here. And where should go?
As I remember, you can cast only cantrip, so you can't cast mirror image. As I remember. I might be wrong though.
Well, mirror
but,
image takes an action to cast.
Well,
Right.
I read in fact when you cast spell as a bonus action, as an action, you can make only cantrip. Well, actually, never mind. I use action bonus
Well,
action.
bonus action was to move the sword, I think. Correct?
No, I lost concentration. I did a con check when I got hit, and I rolled a 9.
Oh, got it. Okay, so the sword's gone.
So I'm gonna cast it. I guess if I can't do them both, I'll just do the weapon first and
Okay.
bring that back out.
All right.
And then, but at least that'll bring it out right there, and then I can have it attack.
Oh, you have Hunter's Mark. Right. Oh wait, no. Derek didn't have any spell up. Never mind.
So
11 misses.
all right, and then that's gonna be my turn then, Orden. Actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna get attacked anyway, so I'm just gonna move out of here. 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll move here. So they'll get attacks if they want to. But they're not required. I make sure to
they'll
remind
take them. Does 20 and 18 hit you?
Yes.
He could take a disengage action.
All right, so 8 damage. So both of them hit?
Oh, that's right. I could take a disengage action.
He could take
because-
disengage because he
because
uses
you
a bonus
cast a
action.
spell. Yeah, if that's what
since
you want to do, then never mind.
Yeah, we'll do that because that spell's a bonus action, so that will work out actually really nice.
All right.
So that's what I'll do.
Erlagos.
Okay, so I'm going to use cutting action for a bonus action. And I'm going to move 25. So I can get 60 feet. So an additional 35. I can get to about somewhere down there. We'll move down there, and then I will put Hunter's Mark on this one
All right.
and shoot it. Or sorry, I can't
Wait,
do Hunter's. I can't do Hunter's Mark.
Wait, how did you go that far?
Cutting action. I'm a second level rogue.
Okay, but you also have
I
a bonus
can't-
action to move your Hunter's Mark too, though.
I realized that after I said it.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
wasn't
did put
supposed
it last turn, no? Hunter's Mark.
It fell off every time something dies. so
Well, if someone dies, you immediately put it on another target, no?
with bonus
With the
action.
bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah, and I use the bonus action on my cunning actions.
Mhm.
Okay.
So, longbow, no hunter's mark.
All right. On which one?
The one that has been damaged.
All right.
Is that a hit or a miss?
Yeah, you hit. It doesn't do the full damage.
It's just so I know to roll the other ones for it.
Yep. All right.
So 13, 14, so 7. Then second shot, gonna power attack this one.
All right. 17 hits.
And that is everything.
All right, Branth.
Right. I will move to there, and then put my mark on the one that he had hit.
All right. Do you have sharpshooter if you're gonna hit that
No,
one?
I know you have to -2 unless
Okay.
there's a way I can
Yep.
just
I'll just take it into account.
assume. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but it don't matter.
Yeah, doesn't matter. And it dies.
It drops. All right. Then I will shoot the other one in front of him. So 15 AC.
All right. Does full damage. Derek.
Is there some metal on these gargoyles?
No, they are completely made of stone. They're not metal at all.
Nothing metal. Uh-huh. So I... what shall I do? What shall I do? Okay, I make my... Take help action from my bed to use melee spell attack. I guess it works on melee spell attacks.
Yeah.
Help action.
Are you trying to deliver a spell through it? Yeah, you can do that.
No, I mean help action from my bed works on to give me advantage on melee
Yeah, you can do that.
spell attack. Okay, and so I roll an advantage +7. Oh, I guess it's okay. Second time maybe
Well,
crit.
roll,
No.
Yeah, roll again just in case you crit. Yep.
So it's 2d8 damage. 2d8.
Benny, what are you doing?
8. Electricity damage. 5 electricity damage. And I stay here tanking.
All right, and he's gonna try to get you.
Come on, get me.
Bite you.
But I use my shield and reaction
All right.
and get for both attacks 21 armor class.
Okay, then you're fine. Felix.
Okay.
Let me take my -1 slot.
So there's still 2 left, huh? All right. So since I already have that cast, I'm gonna go ahead and do mirror image. Well, first
By
I'm
the
gonna
way, you
move.
did forgot about second gargoyle.
Oh, there is
Where?
another one over there. Yeah. He'll fly up to Branth.
What one? I don't see any.
Back out the way.
22. Alright, Branth, take 3 damage and make a concentration check on your hunter's mark.
10, 15, 20,
No.
5, 10.
But yeah, Felix, he would have been there before you moved. If you
Ow.
want to change.
Yeah, I'm gonna change my movement to here, and then I'm gonna cast.
So I mean, like, do you want to actually move away from him because you were right next to Branth, I think, so that would provoke an attack.
No, he moved
I was-
to Brent
I was-
after his
Oh, you
Yeah,
weren't. You weren't
I was
right
right
there?
here.
Oh,
He
okay.
was
I
right
was right
there,
here.
right?
Okay, never
I
mind.
moved there, and then he reminded you that you didn't move the other
Got it.
thing you
Okay,
left.
that makes sense. Yep.
So yeah, he's gonna move here. Cast mirror image, and then as a bonus action, we're going to move this thing to here and have it attack.
Well, I guess no need for mirror image right now.
Right now, that's the key point. Uh,
But just attack, I guess.
That hits,
okay.
and for full damage, as I believe it is
And-
force.
And then I'm done.
It's magical. I guess.
Erlagas.
Okay, so we'll put
Yeah, force.
Hunter's Mark on that one.
All right.
And shoot it.
Yep, you hit. Not for very much, but you hit.
Well, it gets all those. So 10, 20 total out of that.
Right.
And then power attack, second shot. $19.
All right.
It's still alive.
Still alive. Not by much.
Yeah, I don't have a magical weapon.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Branth.
Do you get disadvantage when somebody's next to you attacking, or when you're attacking something that's next to you?
It's if anything is next to you and you make a ranged attack. It doesn't matter if you're attacking them or anyone else.
All right. Well, take an op attack.
All right. All right then.
So there's 3
So
copies
take
of me surrounding me.
Six slashing damage from a claw.
Okay. And I will cast Hunter's Mark again because I lost it. Does 13 hit?
Nope. Unfortunately not. 21 does
21
though.
hit, though,
Which
yeah.
one are you shooting?
The one that's attacking me.
This one?
No.
No, sorry, the one that's already been damaged.
Okay. It's dead.
Oh, I guess I would have got Colossal on that one, but okay.
He's dead, Jim.
Okay, I move here. And I guess just okay, I do same thing. I ask my bat to help me and go to melee spell attack.
Right?
1d20. It's a super and advantage. Oh, sorry.
Ooh.
Sorry, it's too much rolls. It's 9 plus 7, it's 16 hits.
Yeah, 16 hits.
16 hits, so 8 electricity damage.
Alright. Looks like it did some damage. And it's gonna retaliate. It's gonna bite you. And then
Yep.
claw.
Yep. Hits.
So 11 total from 2 attacks.
11 total, okay. 11.
Alright, Felix.
Alright, there's a bonus action, we'll move this, 5, 10, 20,
Tank wizard.
and What'd you say?
I'm tank wizard.
There's the evil wizard?
No, I'm wizard tank.
Tank wizard.
Oh, you're a tank wizard. Okay. Does anybody need healing? Never mind. No, yeah, I didn't cast the spell. Anybody need healing?
And the wizard might.
Well,
So-
after the fight, I guess. Just kill this guy.
Alright, fine. I'll move up to here.
It's lava.
Oh, that's lava?
Yeah.
Alright.
It's molten iron.
Yeah.
15, 20, 20. I can't make it then. The closest I can do is get to here. So, that'll be it. That'll be my turn.
Okay.
Oh, wait, so you can make Sacred Flame? No?
I guess I could do Sacred Flame.
Alright.
Sacred Flame. Go ahead and give him a saving throw. See if I even need to
And-
bother rolling the damage. Nope.
Nope. Erlagas.
Okay, I'm going to Hunter's Markham and shoot him with a longbow.
Ooh, another crit. Look at that.
So
Well, at least he's been damaged, so you get everything.
yeah, so that's going to be 16, 17 here.
How do you roll so many crits?
Because I had how many fails already? Game's finally making up for it.
Wasn't he the one that rolled the 2 1s in a row?
Yeah.
Yep. So,
So
we got,
16, 20, 25, 27, 31, 35 for the first shot. And we'll power attack the second one.
okay.
Why I have only 1d6 for sneak attack?
Because I'm only a second level rogue.
It's only 1d6.
Yep. And
Too bad.
an additional 24 for the second shot.
Pretty good. Brant.
Okay. I will move here so I don't have cover.
And this bastard.
Yeah, should. If I hit him, I would. 15?
15 does, and he's
Yeah,
dead.
but alright.
Yay.
Hurry up, my mirror image will last a minute. Let's get to the next encounter. Quick.
Well, you've already had like 3 rounds, so you got 7 more.
Hurry!
So where are you going?
Okay, I free the slaves and tell, go to the freedom, slaves. You don't have to walk anymore. La 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 la.
Alright, where do we go?
Um,
Well, you can either
One
wait
second.
here for us to escort you back, or we can kind of give them a brief description of how to get back to the zones.
The Harpers want to chase free captives. La la la. Investigate the mines.
When you release some of them, they say, "Oh, thank the gods you've come. The Earth Lord will be furious with the desecration of this shrine." And they point to the south and say, "You must consecrate the shrine." And they look at the Order of the Gauntlet member, who now has a handout.
Woohoo!
But they tell you about this shrine to Grumbar, and it has to be liberated from the evil that the Medusa has brought on this place. And they say you have to consecrate the shrine, or the Earth Lord will be furious and curse this area and curse this place.
Evil shall be smitten out of this place for all eternity. I shall see it done.
All right. Where are you guys going?
To the shrine!
South.
To the south. All right.
On the right there is office. Oh well, never mind. Later. On the way back.